after being insulted in perfect Italian for 90 minutes, was he not entitled to milk it a bit, Graeme? As two former managers, let's get your take on that.
Well, I'm not surprised by Mourinho's behaviour. I mean, he's had a history of fairly obnoxious behaviour, I'd say, at times, that if you were the opposition manager, you wouldn't like to see it. And if I was coaching anyone that was going into management, I wouldn't like to see that someone behaving like that, because you usually get your comeuppance. And everybody is hoping for the day to get your comeuppance. Tonight, he's probably feeling he's got so much stick. Maybe there's a bit of history from his time at Inter when he did so well with Juventus. And I mean, think of it, before the match tonight, not many people were giving him great hope of result. You didn't ask me before the match. I would have actually said I thought they'd sneak a draw out of it tonight. Both the lads said they thought they'd get beaten. From what I've seen of it now and what Graeme has told me, it sounds like they more or less robbed the result out of it. But I'm not surprised
to see him do that.
Yeah, given the pressure, given the mounting pressure, given the poor performances of the team that he's responsible for, given how little he's got out of some of the most expensive players the club have ever signed.
You're saying it was a bit of an Italian job then?
It's a Mourinho job. You know, Mourinho job.
Portuguese job.
It's job for a man who's been under real pressure, whose job has been, he's been apparently that close to getting the sack. Was not a little bit of that there? That's a huge result for him tonight.
What I would have done and what I would like him to have done is celebrate with his staff. Instead, he had to go. It's about him, which he generally somehow manages to turn whatever situation about him. You know, walking out into the pitch and putting his ear to the crowd. It's about him. I personally would like to have seen him. We've got a result. Really celebrate with the guys you work with. Yeah, they're under pressure as well. It's not just about him.
And maybe go to the crowd, to the Man United fans that travel there when things have died down a bit, and celebrate in front of them.
It was vintage Jose, though, wasn't it?